This school year has definitely been like no other, but after nearly a year of NTI, it looks like there might be a light at the end of the tunnel. On Thursday, February 25th, JCPS Superintendent Marty Polio gave his annual State of the District address, where he shared his recommendation to the Board of Education for getting kids back into school. Polio said that this is one of the most complex things we'll ever do in JCPS, and that it won't be a school like we all left it last March. But regardless, that he will focus on a safety-first approach for both students and educators. Polio's original recommendation to the board is as follows. On March 17th, grades K through 2 will go back to school, followed by grades 3 through 5 on March 18th, and early childhood programs on March 22nd, all 3 groups going 5 days a week. Middle and high school are set to start on a hybrid learning schedule on April 5th, with last names A through K going in person Monday and Tuesday, last names L through Z going in person on Thursday and Friday, and all students learning remotely on Wednesday. Also, each level will still be given an option to continue learning virtually. Later that night at 6 p.m., the JCPS Board of Education held a meeting to vote on Polio's initial reopening plan. Some of the topics addressed were contact tracing, transportation, employee accommodations, extra staffing, and other safety measures that will be taken. The meeting ran for over 3 hours and is available on YouTube to watch if you just so happen to miss it. When it came time to vote, board member James Craig proposed an amendment to Polio's original reopening plan. The amendment stated that elementary schools would go back on a hybrid schedule similar to that of middle and high school, with the exception of ECE, who have the option for 5 days in person. The amendment passed unanimously, and the full reopening plan passed 4-3. The final decision was met with a mass of controversy, ranging from people who love the idea of going back to school to people who absolutely hate it, and everything in between. My mom, a JCPS elementary teacher of over 20 years, shares her thoughts on going back to school in a little less than a month.
My name is Jennifer Mulrooney. I'm an MTSS resource teacher at Lane Elementary, and I'm the parent of a JCPS high schooler. Initially, when we spoke about it in October, I was very excited. As a teacher, I missed the kids and wanted to get back. I wanted my kids in a normal routine. But then, of course, that passed. Fast forward to now, again, we were excited, ready to go, had a 5-day plan ready. And then as of last Thursday, it all kind of got thrown out the window. So we are now going hybrid, which I am very nervous about, but excited. As a JCPS parent, it is different than being a JCPS employee. I think it's good for you all to get back, obviously, for your mental health and the socialization and just the getting back into a routine. I think it's going to be a struggle. Actually, I'm just left a meeting where we're discussing our hybrid plan. I think it's going to be a struggle in the beginning, but I have no doubt that JCPS employees will rally around and we'll get it done. It'll be taken care of.
We will continue to keep you updated on any more information regarding reopening plans. For Atherton On Air, I'm Kayden Mulrooney.